And the Pacers start off with the ball. And here's Halliburton. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Turner is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Smith the pass to Halliburton. Nice D from Porzingis. And for Avdia, he managed Brent to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Morris against Halliburton. Cranes the three-pointer.
Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Avdia. Morris kicks to Avdia. Off the mark and a bad shot there. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Smith the pass to Nembhard. Back to Smith. And Smith slams it home.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
The Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Morris against Halliburton. Here's Kuzma. Out to Morris. This one for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Kuzma following the score by Indiana. Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Nembhard. From downtown. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Halliburton with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Here's Nembhard. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards trail by 10. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. Gotta find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really important. And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Outside Turner takes a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out left to the wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Halliburton outside. And Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Halliburton against Morris. Pass to Avdia. Back to Morris. The feed now to Avdia. Halliburton with the steal. For 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Now, here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Beal kicks to Avdia. Back to Beal. Shoots it up. Another one falls for Washington.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Halliburton against Morris. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. He can't get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. The Pacers lead by 5. They'll be back shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Buddy Hield. Smith is out there with Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Hield, the pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. Hield kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And it's Halliburton missing. Wizards trail by 5. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Avdia. Here's Kuzma. And contact on the folks. The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw, no good.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward, and that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Halliburton outside. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's Beal. To the inside, Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was a smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. No good that time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Morris. Stolen by Avdia. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the inside. Here's Morris. And it's all evened up. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Nembhard.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
Porzingis. First personal foul.
And And so he hits both. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. Over to the left wing. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Avdia kicks to Porzingis, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Morris. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Morris has got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the paint, here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Morris. Back to Kuzma. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's the Wizards now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Beal, the pass to Porzingis.
Nice contest by Turner. One of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
And he jams it with authority.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
Connects from 3-point range.
Really nice job for timing on that pass from Bradley Beal.
A big-time effort for Monte Moore. Thanks so much, David.
Your Wizards. 22. The Pacers. 20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Wizards with the lead. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Davis, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Banked in off the glass. Gafford's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Wizards. McConnell against Davis. McConnell kicks to Taylor. McConnell with it. 6 to shoot. All sorts of time. Offensive rebound. Wizards leading by 4. Gafford inside. It's good. Gafford's got his second bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Passes to Mathurin. From deep. Back to McConnell. Second chance shot over Davis. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Johnny Davis. Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here's Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Out to the right wing. Right side, Taylor. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Barton finds Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. Hachimura the pass to Barton. No good on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. A pass to Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Gafford passes to Hachimura. Back to Gafford. Here's Kispert. Rejected by Taylor. They retain possession. Davis has the open look. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Possession to Indiana.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Taylor kicks to McConnell.
2 minutes.
Davis with the double team.
Third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Mathurin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Gafford. Up top Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. They need this. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Taylor passes to Neesmith. 1:12 left in the third. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Barton. And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Davis kicks to Hachimura. The Pacers pull it in. Taylor taking his time here. Passes it to Neesmith. Here's Mathurin. Outside, Taylor goes back up. And it's Mathurin missing. Wizards have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Hachimura finds Gafford. He can't hit that time. The Pacers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Taylor passes to Mathurin. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Inside. At the elbow, it's Kispert. Back to Gafford. Can't connect from short range. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Turner. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Looking to get back on track here. And Halliburton slams it in.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Beal taking his time here. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
Back to Halliburton. Smith on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Halliburton for 3. They get it again. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. The second chance effort. No good on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Nembhard's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Morris against Halliburton. There's the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Savvy move by Halliburton. He sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Morris with the bucket.
Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hield outside. He feeds it to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
2 minutes.
Morris outside
In the fourth quarter.
to the wing right side. Here's Avdia. Nice move. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
There is a great calmness to Halliburton's game, and that's going to come in handy here.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Halliburton at the line for 2.
Halliburton hits them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Halliburton against Morris. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
It's all about Porzingis' accuracy. That's what will make or break him here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Here's Nembhard to take the lead. Good on the triple. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Fires the 3. And another miss by Washington. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Nemhard. Here's Halliburton. Count it.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Skijesss passes to Kuzma. Beal gets a wide open look. It's good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's Hield. Money.
Hield stepping up right now. Great sign for this young player.
Outside Beal. Got it up in time. And there's the triple. A big three-pointer. But we might have a review here.
The previous play.
For a video review of the last second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but...
To operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, VA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
Right. That one's wide left. Brunson gets right. Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season. And the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And Randall drops them both.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Kuzma. Three-pointer, no good. Brunson against Kuzma. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Porzingis misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
It's Avdia on the wing. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Right against Brunson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. Beal from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Randall. Outside Reddish. Back to Randall. It's stolen by Wright. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Outside Brunson. There's the double with Wright. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Brunson against Wright. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets. Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Now here's Kuzma. To the paint. Avdia. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson passes to Reddish. Off target from three-point range. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft order.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the one guard. He can play the two guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Porzingis is doubled. Pass to Beal. Takes a three. The Knicks with the rebound. Brunson with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. Kuzma outside. Out to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Barrett. Brunson against Wright. Brunson passes to Reddish. New York no good that time either. Washington trailing. Beal outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Back to Avdia. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break. Here we go. Barrett passes to Robinson. Outside Reddish. Robinson in the post. Pounded by Wright. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one is off. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks out in front.
DC family, now take round of applause for your Wizards.
It's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. Beal gets the bucket.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Outside Brunson. To the inside. And Porzingis with the block. Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's the break. Robinson with a steal. And stolen by Porzingis. Beal against Reddish. Down low. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And stolen by Barrett. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Avdia. Back to Porzingis. Inside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Right side, Porzingis. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Reddish. Kicks it out to Barrett. Now here's Randall. Defended by Kuzma. 4 on the clock. Here's Barrett. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
And stolen by Porzingis. To the inside. Avdia. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
For 3, Randall. The shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Avdia. On the wing, Kuzma. Checked by Randall. Here's Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Avdia's got 9 points. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Back to Avdia. Beal outside. Kuzma against Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Over to the left wing. Open shot from Brunson. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Kuzma against Robinson. Kuzma, the pass to right. Clock at 6. Kuzma finds right. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Beal. It's rebounded by New York.
Wizards foul.
The steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
A new lineup here for Washington. Here's Hachimura. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Rose against Morris. Pass to Hartenstein. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And we're through the first half of play here. And thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Wizards, 20. The Knicks, 16.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. New York trailing. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. On the wing quickly. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Rose with the bucket.
I tell you, that's good defense, but Rose with the better shot-making ability, living it up on the interior.
Morris passes to Barton. Pass to Hachimura. No luck on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Rose left side. Here's Grimes. Back to Toppin. This for the tie. Hachimura with a rebound. The Wizards with a lead. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Kispert. The 3. That shot missing. New York shooting just 37% so far in this one. Toppin with it. Barton covering. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Morris passes to Hachimura. Back to Morris. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Rose against Morris. Stolen by Gafford. Hachimura in the post. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And here are the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. Rose against Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal.
That one's on Monte Morris.
Second team foul.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
He hits the second from the line. The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Morris. Out to Hachimura. Back to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Barton, the pass to Gafford. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork. Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the 2nd round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Hachimura, pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Here's Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Tipped.
Relentless defensive energy from Rui. Able to outwork this man and send it back.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Blocking foul called on Daniel Gafford. First personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Wizards. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. From deep, Rose. He drops it from range. Rose has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Derrick Rose just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
Hachimura with a screen on Rose. Hachimura finds Barton. Morris outside. Pass to Kispert. 4 on the clock. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
For Washington, Corey Kispert. Good shot.
It's both from the stripe.
And that's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Rose right side. Pass to Hartenstein. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Assist goes to
Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And here's Barton outside. He buries it from 3. Barton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Pass to Kispert. Fires the 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each.
And so it's the Washington Wizards in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett in at the 3. It's Avdia on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Back to Avdia. Oh, he tries a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Randall. Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power!
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Beal against Reddish. Out to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Here's Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Julius Randle at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Avdia. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Brunson passes to Reddish. Launches a 3. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, BA.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. And again, Washington, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Pass to Toppin. Outside Reddish. It's stolen by Wright. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Avdia. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
For 3, Randall. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. So for the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Toppin and quickly subbed in for Brunson. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Quickly passes to Reddish.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Shot clock at 5. The shot no good. Nice D from Beal. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Back to Kuzma. Shoots over Randall. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Porzingis with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Hey, from beyond the arc. Avdia can't get it to go. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Beal against Reddish. Can't hit that one. And it's Washington the other way. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Down low. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition with a 9-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Knocks down the long J.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
And they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
The 3 is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Outside Reddish. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. Here's Avdia. Pass to Wright. Kuzma outside. Takes the 3. Misses there. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their...
Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the center position. They get it back. Out to the wing. From past the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Randall. The pass to Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance. A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
It's taken away by Smith. Here's Duarte. 5 points in the game. And yes, it's good.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brunson against Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
Now here's Heel after R.J. Barrett's miss.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Heel.
Inside. Here's Brunson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Indiana ball.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Halliburton against Brunson. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Brunson. The shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Smith outside. Halliburton against Robinson. Hield outside. Shot clock at 5. Smith outside. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
It's taken away by Smith. To the left wing. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randall is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Rebound by Smith.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Halliburton. Smith with it, picked up by Barrett. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brunson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
Here's Brunson, and he lays it straight in. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Halliburton against Brunson. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Robinson misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pacers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. Here's Duarte. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Brunson, here we go. It's deflected.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Brunson kicks to Reddish. To the paint. The fader.
Well, you look at Turner's body. He's got a wily, muscular frame that he makes good use of. I mean, his defense and the way he contests shots is remarkable.
Here's Duarte. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Brunson outside for Randall. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
And so New York calls timeout. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Barrett.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for the Pacers?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Down low. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Brunson. Finished off the break. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Duarte. The Knicks pull it in.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Basket counts. Brunson's got 10 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to Smith. Hield outside. Smith the pass to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Crosses over to the inside. The shot by Turner no good. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Randall down low. Turner covering. Here's Robinson. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers leading by 9. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Clock at 4. Halliburton for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Brunson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Put your hands together and now for the Xellark team.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Toppin off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Indiana. Knicks trail by 9. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For the Knicks.
That one misses. Pacers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Nembhard, the pass to Taylor. Rose with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Pacers leading by 9. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Mathurin. And he gets the win. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The kick out to Rose, and stolen by McConnell. Here's Bitadze, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bitadze's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Toppin with it to the wing on the left. It's intercepted. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Taylor's shot, good. And the Pacers lead by 15. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The Knicks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. A new 14 for Indiana. Mathurin passes to Bitadze. 6 to shoot. McConnell kicks to Taylor. Here's Mathurin. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Passes to Hartenstein. New York moving it around. Outside Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's the pass to Grimes. Trying to end the drought. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Pass to Mathurin. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Mathurin. Over to the wing. Bitadze the pass to McConnell. His three-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 17. Over in the corner, Rose. And a miss there on the triple.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:11 left in the third. And an intentional foul right there. This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands and shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Hartenstein. And he banks in the layup.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Pacers.
Bitadze the pass to Nembhard. From deep. And they'll get another chance. McConnell kicks to Taylor. Shoots over Toppin. Shot by Taylor, no good.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Kept alive by New York. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Passes it to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard for the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Nembhard's got 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Indiana with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The post pair for it. It's Randall and Hartenstein. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Barrett at the 3. Duarte passes to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fades. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And so here is Indiana. And here's Halliburton. On the wing, Heel. Back to Halliburton. In the corner, it's Heel. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Halliburton passes to Heel. Now here's Turner. And the pass to Halliburton. Here's Heel. Outside for Halliburton. Yeah, it's stolen by Barrett. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Brunson. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Smith scanning the floor. Heel, the pass to Turner. Knocks down the 10-footer. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Barrett. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Hield. Chalk up 2 there.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Indiana leading by 17. Pass to Duarte. Smith outside. Over Randle. Stolen. Here we go. 1-on-1.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Randle throws it down.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Halliburton sets the pick for Heel. Pass Duarte. Now here's Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Now the pass Duarte. Launches it. A shot off that time. Knicks trail by 15. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Randle outside. Reddish with the ball. He's against Smith. Here's Randle. That one a little long. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Hield the pass to Duarte. And so Indiana again turning it over.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for Indiana.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Miles Turner.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass Duarte. Indiana moving the ball around. Smith for 3. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. But really, they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Youth Sports Team. They are excellent. Your Pacers
Here's Hill.
team.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Next foul. R.J. Barrett. First
Free throw drops for Hill.
We all know Hill can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Reddish. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now Halliburton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
On the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low and dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Now Washington starting 5. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. Back to Heel. Pass to Nembhard. Wing shot on the way. Good on the jump shot.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Morris outside. No one near him. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And that one drops for him.
Well, they used to refer to him as Buddy Buckets. Maybe that will stick in this league.
Morris outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Beal right side. 5 to shoot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. You saw him find his form. He looks like a keeper, and that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
Beal outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Hield for 3. Offensive board. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Beal right side. Kuzma against Smith. Here's Avdia. Back to Kuzma. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hield.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Beal outside. Back to Porzingis. Puts up a 3. That shot off. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Hield. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Smith finds Hield. Halliburton on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side Hield. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Morris for 3. The shot off that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Turner passes to Smith. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Wizards. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Looking to end the drought. Morris can't hit. Indiana leading.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Porzingis. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Morris. Back to Porzingis. Crafty move. Second shot opportunity. The three. The rebound by Nembhard. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. The three, Smith. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington trailing. Kuzma, left side. Here's Avdia. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Turner. From deep.
On the backside, Porzingis is staying very aware and alert, keeping those big hands moving.
And we've reached the end of the first.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your Indiana.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Avdia in at the small forward position. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Avdia can't get it to go. So it's the Pacers now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Nembhard. Tipped. Beal outside. That one no good. Healed with the defensive effort. Beal's gone just 1 for 4 so far.
Yeah, for the Pacers, things have gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Here's Porzingis. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Beal. Turner, tipped back in for 2. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Kuzma. Three-pointer. Beal. It's not going to go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Pass to Smith. Now here's Heel. Turner inside. Working on Porzingis.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Morris against Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
2 minutes.
Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's Kuzma with the miss. Halliburton against Morris. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
Halliburton misses. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Kuzma drives in. It's Avdia on the wing. Here's Porzingis. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Heel. Porzingis with it. Turner covering. It's Avdia on the wing. On the wing, Kuzma. The Pacers pull it in. Fades back. Here's Porzingis. And the layup is good off the glass. Porzingis has got his first bucket in this one.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7-3. He can hurt you in there.
Pass to Halliburton. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Porzingis. Morris outside. Connects from downtown. Morris has got 5.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a
Your Pacers, 17. The Wizards, 11.
through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Neesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Goga Batase, and it's Taylor in at the 4-man spot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Gafford finds Davis. Back to Gafford. The steal. Here's Neesmith. Rebound Washington. Outside Davis. Pass to Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
And here's McConnell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gafford passes to Davis. Back to Gafford. It's tipped. Here's Matherin. Gafford grabs the miss. Outside Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Fires from the wing. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Nesmith. There's a screen. Tries the spin move. Back to McConnell. Outside Davis. Here's Gafford. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good.
Now, the Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Pass to Matherin. 4-3. Right wing. McConnell against Davis. Second chance shot. McConnell, good. McConnell's got his first 2 points. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Davis, the pass to Barton. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Taylor. Batase down low. He's guarded by Gafford. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Matherin. Fires in the triple. And the Pacers lead by 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Pass to Taylor. Here's McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Batase. He's guarded by Gafford. From downtown. And here's McConnell. To the middle. It's tipped. On the break. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He misses the free throw. A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, and B.A., that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
Here's Taylor. Hachimura covering. Pass to Nesmith. 3-pointer. No good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Barton. Tries again. Gafford. Out to Hachimura. On the wing, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Barton. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hachimura. And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw.
Free throw drops for Beal.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Smith outside. Three-pointer. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Just 5 on the clock. Beal's shot is good.
Beal takes on the offensive load and does a great job here to score.
Indiana leading. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Hill. There's a screen by Turner. Hill passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
Here's Avdia. Back to Morris. Takes a 3. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Indiana shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Nembhard. Healed up top. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Turner, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. Top 5 pick back in 2015, 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Smith against Kuzma. It's Avdia on the wing. Kuzma finds Porzingis. Now here's Beal. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Porzingis in the post. He's against Turner. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit, get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Back to Smith. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
Hill passes to Halliburton. Back to Hill.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Down low. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. Team foul.
1:43 left in the fourth. Morris for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, rejected by Beal.
Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. Stripped it away. Here's the break. Here's Kuzma. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Beal. And here is Kuzma. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. Porzingis grabs the board. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Beal, right side. Back to Kuzma. To take the lead. Goes back up. Out to Beal. Morris outside. Here's Avdia. Beal outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. The Pacers pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
The Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Beal's got room. Oh, off target. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. That was an incredible nut. All right, Allie, thank you.
A chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy. Here we go.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's right in at the 1 spot. And for New York, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Over Robinson. Offensive rebound. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Wright. Driving inside. Outside, Beal. Over Reddish. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brunson with it. Now right defender. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Pass to Kuzma. Right outside. The tray. Kuzma finds Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis, with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Right against Brunson. Passes it to Reddish. Back to Brunson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And Kuzma slams it in.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Brunson against Wright. Brunson, no good. Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Cloak loose. Porzingis passes to Beal. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. It's right on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
1:52 left to play in the first. Snatched up. Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Wizards leading by 3. Kuzma outside. Kicks it to Wright. Now, here's Avdia. Barrett covering. 5 on the clock. Wright finds Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Now, here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Knicks trail by 5. To the left side wing. Reddish the pass to Robinson. Back to Reddish. Randall down low. Guarded by Kuzma. Here's Reddish. No good with the triple. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Avdia gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Brunson. Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Beal. Barrett wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
11-7.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Wizards lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you
Your Knicks City Kings. Time to mix and ball.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. Wizards leading by 4. Doris since 2000. The New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now. Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Brunson finds Reddish, hangs. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Right against Brunson. The pass to Avdia. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. With the drive, feeds to Robinson. Pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. New York needs to get off a shot. And another turnover here by New York.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Wright looking around. Out to Kuzma. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, seems to wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Out to Kuzma. Back to Wright. Pass to Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Mitchell Robinson.
And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Brunson kicks to Randall. There's the feed to Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Washington ball.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. Right, the pass to Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. There's 1:26 left here in the second, and he makes that one. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Right against Brunson. Right dishes to Beal.
Blocking foul called
On the
out.
subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Brunson the pass to Randall. That ball's nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. The Wizards with the lead.
17.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Right outside. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time, not on target. So New York will take it the other way. This is it to Reddish. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line,
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
Washington's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Buries it from 3-point range. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brunson scanning the floor. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even that score.
17. The Wizards, 21. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Hartenstein. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Toppin can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 6.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell in this area of the floor that he's comfortable.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Rose looking around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Martin passes to Hachimura. And the wide open shot for Morris. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Kispert with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Kispert kicks to Morris. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 12. Rose passes to Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Morris outside. And there's the pass to Gafford. At the elbow, it's Kispert. Out to Morris. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Morris has got the lead up to 13 now for the Wizards.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Toppin with it. He's got 5. Here's Hartenstein. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Morris into the lane. Here's Gafford. Now here is Hachimura. Guarded closer. Pass to Kispert. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New York. Rose in the post. Morris is there. Here's Hartenstein. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
To the paint. Here's Barton. And it's denied. And here is Toppin. Inside. Here's Grimes. And the rejection by Gafford. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Back to Hachimura. Barton outside. Hachimura down low. Toppin covering. Hachimura no good. Knicks trail by 9. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Toppin good.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Morris passes to Barton. Back to Morris. Pass to Hachimura. Dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Wizards lead by 9. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's right in the corner. 31. Randall against Wright. Robinson kicks to Randall. And the 3 off target. It's Beal on the wing. Kuzma passes to Beal. Out to Kuzma. No good on the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Passes to Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Randall outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. And Wright kicks to Beal. Back to Wright. Here's Avdia. Takes it off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Out to the right wing. The pass to Barrett. The dish now to Randall. He feeds it to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Right inside. Brunson covering. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Right for three. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Knicks trail by 3. Now Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma outside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Brunson. Dishes to Robinson. Porzingis with the block. Kuzma outside. Pass to Porzingis. Right outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the steal. Left side, Beal to the middle. Out to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Brunson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Down low. And it's right, sending it back.
You can see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the pipes.
Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
He's got to embrace the moment, and Beal shining brightly.
Pass to Randall. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Barrett for 3. And Wright pulls it down. And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kuzma kicks to Avdia. Wright dishes to Avdia. Kuzma outside. From the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
Kuzma.
And now an 8-point Washington lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Beal the pass to Kuzma. Outside for Beal. And it's off from 3-point range. Now, here's Barrett. Can't connect. And so Washington takes the win. They came in here and took care. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
All right, everyone. Greetings from a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point next to Dorte. They're the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center position. Here's Halliburton. To the paint. And it's Turner that time on the assist from Halliburton.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Shot is up. And that one's long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Smith. Oh, Robinson with a block. Randall inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
With the handle goes Julius Randall. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
And for Julius Randall, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Reddish. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton outside. Back to Smith. Halliburton outside. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Brunson on the drive. Misses from short range. Indiana on offense. Smith finds Turner. Halliburton for 3. Knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got 6.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Turner passes to Smith. Halliburton against Brunson.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Halliburton goes. Smith outside. Barrett against Hield. Is rebounded by Barrett.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Brunson misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's Hield with the drive. And he gets it to go.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Reddish. Now Brunson. Back to Reddish. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Randall, good.
Oh, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
4.
Now here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Reddish covering. Here's Turner. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Turner. Robinson defending. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's deflected. Here's Duarte. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Halliburton for 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Pacers, Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3. Here's Halliburton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". He can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Smith's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Reddish with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Duarte. Count it.
Chris Duarte.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Brunson against Halliburton. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. Jacks up a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Duarte. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Reddish. And Brunson, here we go. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Halliburton against Brunson. Turner passes to Halliburton. The Knicks pull it in. Randall outside. Pass to Robinson. Cook it. And it's Randall with the assist. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. And the layup falls. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Back to Heel. Launches a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hill. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Hill drives in. Smith outside. From the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Reddish passes to Robinson. Pass to Randall. They need this. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hill to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Brunson on the drive. Outside Reddish. Takes the 3. New York, no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Thanks very much, Allie. And
the Knicks, 13. The Pacers, 27.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Toppin. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. He does not get the second one, and the Knicks shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Hartenstein. Knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Here's Batase. And here's McConnell to the left wing. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Pacers lead by 17. Quickly outside. Fires for 3. The shot misses. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Taylor. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Terry Taylor.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's New York with it. Rose with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has gotten his first bucket of the night.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Down low. Here's Taylor. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Top it inside. Oh, the sweet crossover, too.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
34-17.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Rose against McConnell. Back to Batase. Indiana needs to get a shot off. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Nice move. Rose can't connect. Indiana has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Batase. Outside for McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Shot on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Hartenstein, no good. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Taylor. McConnell outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Taylor, guarded by Toppin. And the basket by Taylor. He's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Quickly outside. The double clutch. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Emmanuel quickly at the line.
And quickly drops them both. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Batase with a screen to the inside. Hartenstein pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Puts it up from 15. Toppin's shot is off.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
Driving inside. Here's Taylor. Here's Mathurin. Off the left rim and out. A difficult situation for New York. Toppin outside. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Mathurin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside for McConnell. Here's the three. Indiana again missing. New York shooting a low 29% since halftime. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
And it's stolen by Rose. Pass to Toppin. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Toppin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rocks the baby, working the size advantage inside.
And so it's Indiana liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15.
Your Knicks City Kings. Get on your feet.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for New York, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Matase in at center. Got a hand on it. They recover it. That one's good for 2.
Pacers lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Timeout charge.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Now, what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one's good for Brunson.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Indiana's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton's got an open look. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And the bucket is good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Smith left side, pass to Duarte. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Clock at 4. Now here's Halliburton. Tries to hit him, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Knicks ball.
Now Brunson. Deflected.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Jams it in off a great move.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The second effort. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hield. And here's Halliburton. Smith outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So he gets them both. For New York, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Robinson against Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Hield. Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Hield. Now Halliburton. Reddish covering. Hield passes to Halliburton. 4 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Knicks shooting 40% so far in this one. Inside, Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
What a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Barrett against Hield. Pass to Duarte. Back to Hield. Smith outside. This one for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And he's good on the second.
He'll shoot 3.
And he nails the third. 1:10 left to play in the fourth.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pacers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Brunson against Halliburton. No good with the triple. And the Knicks with the possession here. Down by 15. It's stolen by Hield. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Pass to Duarte. And here's Turner. Reddish covering. 5 on the clock. Here's Duarte. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Knicks ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Brunson from the arc. Counted from distance.
Jalen Brunson. Pacers lead 49.
Pass to Hield. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.